Hello everybody and welcome back to Twinplays Total Warhammer. So last time we reunited the lands of the vampires by finally ending the resistance of the Templehof faction. So now it is time to turn our attention to our borders and our next military target. Now we did agree, I think, or I thought last time, that the Ostermark are probably going to be the best pickings for them. No ties to the Empire. Dwarves, I just feel, will eat through my troops as they are at the moment. So, the only thing I thought might be a slightly negative point is that the Chaos are going to have a shorter distance to go to get to us. But we'll worry about that when we get to it. I think Ostermark is still our target. So we need to turn our attention to rebuilding our armies, which are pretty damaged. So we're going to move Manfred back to where our military buildings are and see what troop options we have available to us to rebuild our forces. But just for now, we've got these two scouts going off in Kala, and I'm sure there was another one over here. He will be going when he can move. Siegfried, to scout out the Dwarven lands and the Ostermark, just in case. So we're going to move on to the next turn. They're just going to give us an idea of what's ahead. If the Dwarves seem weaker than I think they might be further into their lands, and the Ostermark is stronger, may well change tact, but we shall find out.
You dare! Moving!
So off she goes. Off he goes. So yeah, a pretty large Dwarven army. Yeah, and that's Thorgrim. So it's a big opponent, that's for sure. In terms of Essen, very small garrison. So, still looking favourites at the moment. In terms of production, not really much to do. So let's see what we've got available. Still really not much extra. Ancient Armory, I'm just going to see what that entails. Obviously a building we haven't built yet. No. Yeah, a small surplus there. Need level 3 to unlock another slot though. Right, we're gonna rebuild as we are. I think still quite a way away from gaining higher tier buildings needed. So skeleton warriors are what we need to bulk up the army, which is what we'll do. Let's see what's available here. So I'll have a couple of those and a couple of crypt ghouls. That's 2 turns we get for that. Now, for its work, I'm going to have a little look at diplomacy. So the Stirlands are the only ones we're improving with. They are allied. Is that defensive alliance? Defensive alliance with the Empire, at war with Carrick Norn, and trading with that place, Tala Beckland. Yeah, we're not going to get to trade anytime soon, are we? No, diplomacy, we'll leave that. Gunther has a skill point, great. Who's Gunther? Vampire Lord. Movement range, I think he's off scouting, that guy. Maybe. Oh no, that's our... Oh well. Fuck it. We'll do what we do.
This better be important.
These trespassers are really, really annoying us. We're gonna let it slide for the moment. We are pretty weak army-wise. We need to pick and choose our fights carefully. So we've got surplus here. It's not enough to... Well, it will be once we have the money, but we're spending it all on rebuilding our armies, so... What are they missing? A couple of direwolves. And just some more skeletons. I think. Yeah, and then we'll add one more Vargeist to that. Now running out of economy fairly rapidly. So let's see where are the rest of their lands. See if we can get a hint from the map. That's the wrong map. That is the right map. I switch, don't I? No. Let's zoom out. I'm still not used to zooming out that mouse wheel. So Betchen, Essen. So it seems like they only hold 2 provinces. What 2 regions? Betchfan and Essen. So we want to go back into Betchfan and see what their armies are like, or if they have any armies.
On deck, Ascendant.
So continue your trudge into their lands, my lady. My very bloody lady.
Yes, my lord of death.
Still a lady, nonetheless. And we'll keep our scouting into the Dwarven lands. If I remember, that's the main castle, I think. So we'll go that way. Thorgrim's still there. Oh, he's going to really... Okay. That was a bit of a mistake. He's gone completely the wrong way. Anyway. We're going to turn again.
This better be important.
Right. Right, one more turn so we can get one more unit of Vargeist to get it back up to our normal 4 there.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
So there it is, Betchfan. Fairly small garrison. They really don't have any armies. This is quite surprising. Kislev, that's a new faction. Let's have a look. They also look like an Empire faction. Not allied or anything with anybody. Okay. It might be a possible target afterwards, but to be honest, I'd like to keep at least a buffer from chaos, just in case. So this is fairly risky. Can I get... So much of this is impassable. It's weird. Just gonna have to go the real long way around, I think. Oh, there's another one. Yes, they've got a lot of lands. One major army, it would seem. I don't really... It's the one major army that worries me compared to the Ostermark. Right, so M1 will turn. I think about 2 turns and we'll be ready to make our advance on Essen. Well, I think the Vargeist might take 2 turns to reduce the Vampire Wars. We have warred with the immortal usurpers of the Empire many times before. Now we will teach them a final lesson. The Ostermark. Well, that's handy. I'm going there anyway. Vargeists. 2 turns, yeah. So,
My blood now calls.
yeah. So Gunther is going to stay back and patrol the lands while the main army hits forward. Oh, an army has appeared.
Not likely.
Just started to be recruited,
Yes,
so we don't want
my
to take
sire.
too much longer. We will take this opportunity to
Follow
send a
me.
bit further north
Strike
just to
out.
see what's going on. Ostland, that's another new faction. Oh no, it's not. It's the same one we already knew about. It's the Empire runs deep, it would seem. I don't know what's... My only other playthrough has been of the dwarves, so I've never been anywhere up here. I know this is just festering with orcs. Up here, I don't know. We may find out one day. You never know. Okay, 2 turns to wait. And then our main army can attack. Oh, good. Federation of orcs. Someone must have killed someone. That normally works with diplomacy with the orcs, does it not? I imagine they sat around a nice dining table and drew out terms and conditions. Money we're really struggling on to improve any of our buildings, so stand again. Get this unit of Vargeists. I did forget to move them. It's slightly irritating. Takers have been obliterated. Complain. There's one less enemy in the way. Yeah, I did go completely the wrong way. I can't quite tell with these mountains how you get through them. I'm likely to do something stupid with my armies, that's why I don't really want to attack them just yet. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So we will... Where's the border end? Just there.
To the shadows.
There.
Strike out.
Okay. We'll leave them on the border. We'll declare war next turn and take down what should be a relatively easy fight at Essen. Let's continue our
Who
exploration.
wishes the red kiss? Light.
North. Another settlement for Kislev.
At last.
Another settlement for the Ostland. Out the dwarven provinces as will be moved. Okay, we'll just keep that little bit of reserve. We're not going to be gaining much now. Any technology is available. I feel like we could do an economy boost right now. Upkeep helps. They're all really military based, which is actually really annoying. I don't know why that is. I was trying to work out which is going to give us the biggest saving. I mean, skeletons are our most used unit, but they are fairly cheap. Something that helps out the Vargeist's cost would be useful. There'll be some direwolves. Speed and melee for the Vargeists. Mine, yeah, we've got a long way to go down that, but might as well get that started. Okay, next turn again. Man's matter change, blah blah blah. Population surplus, we have no money to do anything along those lines, so diplomacy. Lost the mark.
I'll hear words from that unliving throat, but I make no promises that I won't draw my sword.
Well, I think you're going to have to. You're going to... War. Do they have an ally all of a sudden? Oh shit, they do. Defensive alliance with the Ostland. There's a faction in the way. That'd be fine. We can always bottleneck them here. Unless they're at the... They allied with... No. Okay, that'll be fine. And they are joined by the Ostland. Great. And I get a bit of money for doing so. Good.
Kill them. Raise them.
I think we'll also resolve, to be honest, this one. Not much I can learn. We've fought the Empire troops before. Lost 68. To be honest, we would have lost more. To be fair, fight. There's a power stone. Increases power reserves, greatly improved power recharge rate. Lovely. Did he level up? He did. Great. Yeah, let's keep boosting him. Some melee defense. We'll do is I often leave him in stupid positions. That's going to help him out.
I thirst.
Oh, she's in the middle of the water. Didn't realise that. Let's get her back up here just so that we can double check on Betchman's progress. Just in case. Essen, what can we do? Farmstead. It's not really a very vampire-y thing, is it? But I don't imagine skeletons eat bread. Do they eat? I mean, they're undead. They don't really have to eat, I don't think. Anyone knows if skeletons eat? Let me know. I presume you've got to feed the Vargeist, or are they all dead? Yeah, I don't know. There's not much to call upon with these things. That's what we need then, the Ancient Armory. We have a level 3. That's one we're going to have to save then. I'd say that's a good plan to save up for that. This army obviously practically untouched, so hopefully they can go on their own. So let's end the turn again.
Take steps to reduce corruption spreading further amongst your followers, or they may turn against you to serve a new master.
Okay, so it wants us a fair bit of money, so that's useful. A necromancer in his army. Did we have one somewhere? Maybe. It's a white king. White king? White? Who knows? Not going to try. Pronunciation.
What do you want?
He's a necromancer, so we'll send him up towards his army. We could do the money pretty sharpish, so let's... Oh, can I not just... Oh, he's... it's full. I can't... Oh, crap. Let's just get rid of one. Fuck it. Oh, I used up his movement as well. Oh well. Next turn. How has my predicted income gone down from getting rid of a unit? How does that work? 700 and something a minute ago. Who knows? Alright, another turn. Siegfried is the necromancer we're moving up there. He's going to be an army necromancer. Fighting on the field. Damage building, not much useful. Income, not much use. Income, blah blah blah. These are the spells, so we'll go down that tree. And end. This is really scary rock formations. Wouldn't want to be a dwarven kid playing around there, would you? We're going to go explore these lands a little bit with him. So yeah, there's another dwarven settlement. That's what I mean, it's going to be a long, hard campaign against the dwarves. There's another, obviously, dwarven faction up here. I'm sure there was one over here somewhere as well. Maybe not. So we'll put that necromancer into the army and get our reward. Okay. Sword of Unholy Power. This necromancer does not fawn and grovel in Manfred's presence like so many of their cretinous kind. Instead, he dares to bargain and even threaten a vampire count at the height of his power. Manfred is intrigued. It would seem that this worm has stumbled across a dark tomb of ominous power. Count Manfred is, of course, welcome to the book. For a price. With a sly smile, the necromancer let it be known that he has placed a curse on its pages, destroying the book should he come to harm. It would seem that Manfred must meet his petty demand. For now. What a bastard. Okay. So, we have to pay him 5,000 for the book, but we can't do that till we have 10,000. I presume this book is sort of one of Manfred's special items. So I guess we want it at some point, but that's a big old price to pay. Also means we've got to get 10,000 in the bank. I'll put that on the back burner for the moment. We can now, though, build the Ancient Armory, which will mean we can get the Crypt Guards. Crypt Guards, whatever they're called. Grave Guard. Which are going to be a hell of a lot better than these flimsy skeletons, that's for sure.
Yes.
So that's good news. Right, they've raised
I refuse.
I refuse.
a bit more of an army this time. So this isn't going to be a walkover anymore. And they have some artillery as well, which is never brilliant. Spearmen, swordsmen, crossbowmen. Ranged again are going to be dangerous. I think we're just going to sit on our laurels for the moment. We'll have to rethink this next time, because I think that's where we'll leave it here. We're probably going to have to bring up the second army, Gunther's, to help deal with this Betchafen, because they've got a small garrison, another small army, and a pretty large army. So we're going to need numbers. I don't think, I mean, the armory's 4 turns away, and then we haven't really got the exposable income to change all the skeletons for grave guards, so we're going to have to make do with what we've got until we've got more resources available to us. So that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. It should have gone out on a Thursday, so hopefully next episode will be on Saturday for you. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you do want to leave me a comment, any advice or comments, whether you agree with anything or disagree with anything I did, or anything you want me to do during this course of the campaign, do let me know below. That'd be great. If you want to keep up to date with when the next episodes are out, or some of the other content on the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. That would be appreciated greatly. And I shall see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.